Well, the same goes for your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Most people give up. They turn the water off. They stop producing content. They stop going after it because it's either too hard, too awkward, or too boring. You're not going to get anything out of life if you can't make it through those three phases. The consistency is key. Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Your One Thing? I am your host, Jordan Hiller, and this is the show where I try to break down personal development strategies into easy, actionable tips and tricks that you can do as soon as this episode is over. It is going to be a short and sweet one, and today we're going to talk about perseverance and gratitude. Being grateful for the things that are happening in our lives, and I am eternally grateful to all of you that have chosen to hit play on these last, call it 38-ish episodes. It has opened up so many doors, so many opportunities in my life, and I just want to give thanks. Not only is it allowed more speaking opportunities, but live podcast recordings. This month is jam-packed. If you are in the Appleton-ish area in Wisconsin and you would love to support the show, I am part of a live podcasting event at McFleshman's. That's a bar right downtown College Avenue. There is a handful of podcasters. It is going to be an incredible night. This is happening on April 10th from 7 to 9. I should probably know the details. It is a ticketed event and we have limited seating. It is free, but if you are a fan of the show or just a fan of podcasts in general, I highly recommend checking it out. It is put on by the Appleton Podcast Co-op Group. Super excited to be a part of this. This journey has been amazing. Like I said, it has opened up so many doors, so many opportunities. I am actually speaking at a conference this Sunday, and it is for the Wisconsin Student Council Association. I get to talk about things like values and ethics, communication, habits, and goal setting with our future's youth, which is a little scary, but I am eternally grateful for all of the opportunities. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to say thank you and really let you know that anything you set your mind to within reason is possible. A big part of all of these newfound opportunities have come from asking a single question. If you remember from episode 23, it was part of the 5 things that you should do to rewire your brain. And one of them was micro adversities. What is something that needs to be done, but you're avoiding it? Life is just pushing through the difficult challenges, these adversities that are ultimately going to come your way, and they can take many shapes, forms, and sizes, even in the form of boredom. When you do something repetitive over and over and over, it eventually is going to lose its steam. It's going to lose its appeal. And the only way to progress in life is you just have to power through. You have no idea what is on the other side of this repetitive action, showing up day in and day out, no matter the struggle, no matter the outcome, if you're winning or if you're losing. Pushing through the uncomfortable times, pushing through the boring times, and just keeping that ultimate vision in your head of what you would like to do. You hear stories from people like Kobe Bryant, where it's just showing up for practice is 90% of the game. It's just being dialed in on the fundamentals and just working day in and day out and staying consistent. Consistency is the key. I've realized of lately something as simple as taking cold showers. Everyone hears it. You know there's possibly some benefits, and I've tried it here and there, but I make it maybe 10 seconds and I spin in the shower really fast and then I turn it off. Well, it hit me that this probably isn't doing anything. Wait, what is this doing? Let's make it through the uncomfortable bit. Let's just sit in the moment and relax, release the tension, release the pressure, and see what happens. And that is where the magic lies, because at that point where I would normally shut it off, I just let it go, and there is this release. The pressure is gone. Your body adapts, it acclimates to it, and you can go longer. Well, the same goes for your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Most people give up. They turn the water off. They stop producing content. They stop going after it because it's either too hard, too awkward, or too boring. Well, you're not going to get anything out of life if you can't make it through those 3 phases. The consistency is key, and that is what I would like you to focus on this week. Be thankful, be grateful for the opportunities that come your way, because sometimes they may be few and far between, but you have to make it through those between to get to the other side, okay? Be consistent, show up day in and day out, have that work ethic like a Kobe Bryant, like a Michael Jordan, like put whoever you idolize in that box, because it's not all sunshine and rainbows out there. You will get some awesome opportunities that come your way, but only if you remain in the game. So that is where I would leave it. Stick to it, stick to your guns, whatever you are going to do, just persevere. And I promise you, it will get better eventually. All right, folks, that's it. I'll catch you next week. Jordan, out. Gratitude and thanks to everybody that has listened. No, you should. I'm the one that's recording. Girls. No, baby. Okay. Thank you. Just put it down, okay? Okay. Yeah, you hold on to that, Lovey, okay? Go sit down watch the movie, okay? I'm almost done. No, 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 no. Go sit down. All right, this is a great example of perseverance. Perseverance, that is the objective for this. Honey.